from planes so baby islands no baby ballot boxes ni be free abedru electoral commission coalition center home they'll travel a long way baby bro a quite and so it takes a long time to get to the coalition center and the answer na obe gather ballot boxes ni na 1 year tally of pink sheets at the coalition center now 12 hours in poor pound
but you kind of
it means coalition center from anajo ekopem the next day and sani aye tally in newie
but you jina no jina won sisa na adwen
into the meba
ono so na be hwa abato no so
into ye tally na your parliamentary you better tally parliamentary na you declare parliamentary at the constituency level you better tally presidential ni na the same coalition center and on yes tally and you tally we are electoral commission almost the regional coalition centers are account what I say and if a constituency tally center was called regional now almost check it and making sure say BBI correct and sign about national. And see, we are then can say within 24 hours.
Very clear. Not doing so on person besisa.
And I want them to come out boldly and say Nyama can hear wrong. Nyomo can say Omo training presiding officers and say Omo file pink sheets new year. Omo fa a mobile phone and track picture of pink sheets and WhatsApping call short code be I be call EC commissioner office. And see and they'll look at the pink sheets as they come. Meanwhile, it's legal because pink sheets sometimes mistakes also they are corrected at the coalition center. And it's okay see for pink sheets the Mensa office now on non share some can say and this in Edin Kunim and I say GCPP in Edin Kunim and IBB. It will be wrong. And you want to mean and declare results on the basis of photographs or BHA or polling stations and they are called the Mensa office. Yet the pink sheets no calculation center. Yet there's another form. You fill it with the results, a collation of pink sheets, a call on another form from the collation center. Not agency now sign it. That is the legal document. Ubetimia Yusu a declare results.
Okay. Very well. It's Excellency John Dramani Mahama. You better say a special voting course so a year eda edwadano. Sign and a wisi who senior is a coye. Ene nefwa na ye woye nima ye bekwa akoto abai. Nipa bi wo ha wo monyan si wo madwene pi. So obeto ama A or obeto ama B. Message ben ena wo de masa eye nkofua etio ene anope e wo Power FM.
O abato Ghana ha ya to since 92. Na adenti ne to aba. Ya to aba se obeyi nipa obeba bedi oman nenim.
That's right.
Na waye ntoche aye nhihye a ebema wasetene tumpo. Na se nipa betra so na 4 years unhu so obokwa papa enko oye hwe a wodwuma nko ye ebosha o share wo no onni so na nipa no ba na osesa atoma me bioma e o se odwen se abato a wo to yi e o dachi abato MPP omonenam e no mo cheche yi magi cube ne entoma tina pane sa anyoma no ye manipa kisop e o se o kai se sa kisop no de hora ene be na wotwe na kisop nasa na obesa atena ohianim oye kokoekwani aban teso na ya ma fertilizer ema o de ye we aban foforo ban ya yes dey be this auto 80 Ghana a bag untimi nto na okoko no suru nti ama osika wunya na abafom na o se formo ntimi ko to formo what I say we dwadi ni o dwetre ahye if you say what do osika koto bank ye go banks no ama o dwetre ahye no obi abeka se formo no akoto e o sa wo hwe wa setena e o sa wo hwe mpuntu akoso e wo wukro yesi ayare sabia enya sa sakawa ayare sabia ye de asokobo form be 3-4 months ago so she course contractor ni site enkura na enenam asase no so na sa ni panu beka se form e wo sa wo sesa
ifi ho
na wo fa obi a uhun ejuma oye uhun le nsa no ejuma I say ye de ndada 1 million a year to cano or ye mobodo donia de ade enom de beji to me ultimately de enada ene entroji to me and so ultimately fa enada an intro embu on my enti omoto adedi What I say? Bosho Mushe na and one is a kasa. The thing about MPP for kasa the propaganda to do more. I say the best economy in the world in Africa. Economy Atitia Pansan. Atitia Pansan is the worst in the history of may say is the worst in the history of the Fourth Republic. By the end of this year, deficit to GDP by 18%. Budget deficit by 18%. The highest we've ever recorded in history.
Hey.
Debts by 80% of GDP debt.
The beba be what this one.
A beba be this one.
How bit me aswa?
Ye nim send ye so no. Ya ye bi that. Your day single spine by my economy no head straight pa and a doom so back home. By 2016 now you say the economy was going well.
Say 4 days na ekotoaba what dream no dear na ekoso in your mind when we say kunim dear eba eye wadia Ghana for ebeje watom.
Oh me hwe nante aman nante. Metimi wo say ya ye dwumaden ye ko bebia ahemfo obi aboy abaso say Abraham wa ban mu enoma mo ye maye ye ni so na ye beto aba na ye de bekan mo na me bompa so minim se na me na si hene na otimi eye edwumaden otimi ye bibia say one intercede with prayers na when one hwehwe na nyame anima interceding with God say onhuye mobo na omaya kwenya na yensambe kuta omai no na ye dane enoma se na be ya nipa ho beton
ba ni nyina mu no so amanfo ekueku dodo na ade omahode abeta wachi na ansen ya wo asantemanten kropon men's gold customers ejina ho esi omadwen pise obeto amaw if you say omani da so e de na wo ka kire omo
because utimi wo say aban men's gold for omo found serious because omu nipa yes fraudulent scheme nipa no enanam ho they are not pursuing them and to me say omo ni omo wo a certain link na customers acquire demonstration ewo nipa ni office ana bibi nipa na e wo say abani ni dimum na ya the police for abebro men's gold customers na ya titi bi e de omo akotum enti e show the mentality of government enya dia omo ye serious say on person omo boa customers no etimi di omo sika ya ka say ba will pursue the retrieval of their monies na anyebia omo ya Ghana for na yebetimi nya ama omo ye de be ma omo na ya hwe what I say the negligence of the supervising agencies and etimi ma sabai e was say aban to be protected Ghana for senebeya yemfa ye yinkoto DKMC here me can say Bank of Ghana's negligence and ma DKMC because anka Bank of Ghana ye omujuma anka manesa into I say Bank of Ghana musika ma and we started repaying the monies into the negligence of the supervising agencies and the manabasa what I say into makase ebia will alleviate their plight ebia enye fantastic profit and normal doing so umbenya what I say the profits were fantastic. Oh, they could kotoha maybe 1,000 obesha. We say they got 10,000. At least we have 1,000 on par. When you say we sika me the kotoha no menya me sika back. What I say? And hence you be share send you be ya. Me name the big sum. Mention a meeting me firm commitment. But my say be 15 million to 20 million dollars. You will investigate it. You be retrieving. You be to me retrieving. Na kakra ba be me a day aboa so. To alleviate their plight because ebi ewu ebi enya stroke ebi ya pam omo efi omo dan mu what I say ebi high purchase car ya be gene car what I say ebi ne ba e wo school no tua because of nesi you know I was so you ne ba e call another lower school near there it's affected people's lives
just like yen hwe e wo security mu manifesto mu dia to dwa say asojafo a eso mo man mfie adunu num a ewo ho no wo ba wo di mfie num beka ho amana be ye mfie aduasa eno no enhyehyɛ yete sɛ
debi omo de aka ho dada afa ye mfie aduasa enti ne ewo ho no no mfie aduasa
ti wo bibi a wo edema ye the security services
titiri his excellency sabre ya security services no ebua first no na omo tai bod dawuro ansakura na ya fan kofo e de omo ba ene ye de omo anim twitwi fam te se de ya otai kan o simpies o mora akofam e ya de e da obi a no die na be ya fan
because Omampenyi Nanado or the militia groups be by Delta forces near the invisible forces near one enti omo na tension wo so what you say ahead then na national security ni yes a convoy ba na soldier ni amakwan. I mean, it shows you the thinking of Sankrofono or the Sankrofono na question national security. The invisible forces, the Delta forces, omo de omo come round and omo ko trili omo wo esuchari. Enti omo de omo feel say omo ye higher than soldier for ni police for. What you say? Enti omo na ma wo hu the way omo kuta omo tuo ne omo ade me wa national security eni so kuta tuo enye operational wing of the security services.
Okay.
A coordinating wing of the security services. My Omampenyi, I've been chairman of the National Security Secretariat. Omonye operational wing. Ye kochi obi a national security na kochi nipano. Either say obema BNI and a police service akwa arrest nipano. And so ene de kokoko if you national security ye becho. What I say over hunso no mukuta entuo ne
asra for free car mu
exactly
our traffic mu
enti toje ni won say mu convoy ba makwan na watwe na firi no abobo na ma handcuff no na mode no ko e travel their mentality omo feel so omo above the other security services enti ama soldier for ni police for omo moral no ko from omo ye mobo
tuba obetimi sade ni monyam no back into the Ghana Armed Forces and Police Service.
Obetimi the timeline atoso my young commander in chief that time I'm your commander in chief police felt confident and visibility police near the other what I say soldier for one day omo hagro I mean in those days what I say also I feel there ama omo moral no call from all the security services afi national security force taxi and a woman omo ne omo pe me kan video bi asem police ni share ni uniform asawase oteho na akoi the impudence of a cockroach okuta pistol or threaten police officer in uniform na ne me mo bon say enye say or threaten no soldier for ni police for na omo wo ho a e was say omo interview no na ye pa akwecho me say my breast one ka ye be hu na nani so bia
amamra ye juma
ye de no be kwa to guard room e wo Kumasi see wo Kumasi
that's right
ye de be kwa to guard room
well sisi ano police for wo mem fire service ni prisons ni immigration for omo nyina no omo adwene eheda NCP ewodi omo eye ho na yese captain we say me ba me ye fio we say ma suspend boshe be na wo ma eye security services no efa eye captain ho ene eye wo ma kosua enwoma ye omo police service ne other security services no ma promotion eba ibi enka wo mo die na obe ya fa ho
we dem ma men kan ma ho manifesto ni say still enwana mikutano under the Ghana Police Service. The last bullet point is to maintain Cap 30 pension scheme for police service personnel. I will have black and white.
Documented. Thank you.
Uba
Ghana Prison Service. Last bullet point: maintain Cap 30 pension scheme for prison service personnel.
Fantastic.
Uba National Service. Last bullet point: maintain Cap 30 pension scheme for fire service personnel.
Fantastic.
Uba Ghana Immigration Service. Last bullet point: maintain Cap 30 pension scheme for immigration service personnel.
Fantastic.
Into under all the services, you are draw in black and white. Say yeah for call snake pension scheme.
Ebe Cap 30 na.
Ebe Cap 30 na.
Okay.
MPP near the same.
Okay.
Omo de omo ka say oh yemfa monko.
Ye de tire ho.
So omo tire ho ahwe ne besi wa bato no.
Ba ne ye de
beto. Ba ne asesa.
Ye de beto mu ni hweka.
But special interest groups no Dawson teach you wana etwasini wana ebonyom creative arts industry or here Nigeria mekai brana wa bemu na story na ye tidy hu djuma pa say 2015 gra no eba omu GDP na film industry eboa ema enoma course Wagana hano a dear specific plan and our woma wana wotwasini wana watonyo creative arts industry.
I know we have a whole past paragraph on
that's
it.
Right.
My artists, including the aged and needy creative artists, enti ɛno so wɔ ha wotumi hu sɛ artist ni bia ɔmo nyinyi afe wokɔhwɛ baabi a ɔmo te ɛne the condition of their life a ɛyɛ awerɛho nti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnya bibi some seed money a fund so that every month bi na yɛnya bibi kakra ma ɔmo so that they are able to live. Make available scholarship packages for disadvantaged creative artists to pursue courses or programs for self-development in the national interest. Facilitate the enrollment of creative artists onto the informal pension scheme. Structure the educational curriculum to allow students to appreciate the relevance of creative arts in life and national development. There were other things, upgrade NAFTI into a modern multimedia university for arts, music, dance, and all that kind of thing. Now, another thing I personally say, especially for film industry, one of the things that how I'm say, I'm a producer film, what was show exhibition theater, a chimpe, theater near the offer half now so half. A fana producers ninyano. To me and recoup on my investment in the film. What I say. Nti aban beboa near theaters ni bi say na be they too can manage it on budget less about 20% of the proceeds and now 25%, now the 75% now my filmmaker no say na be obetimi reinvest in sika into creating another film. It is annual money now one
Excellency share a year or more a day a year home use cars a year savage cars no ebano and she share ben our at the moment say abayemra a free a year 1st November and another doing in penny for Omo Eshe Mrase Sakas Ninano, and Yadia or Mode Baby, Abuso kind for Kukumpe, and a Swami magazine for Umajuma e Babe Boom, and they Umutio, dear now catch or more and a anope.
I know they are trying to manifest on Muse, and Rana Omo de Baye, a tia, say, or the salvage cars, Beba, and yes, salvage cars on crown. Use car be out the bebanso. Yeah, the duty count to make it 35%.
Wow.
Into Yanka the woman is year ton 25,000. What I say? Nebo Becostro, Ebecostro, 30-something thousand. Nya the Uber
yeah then what?
Better than what? Enti yen yatro ego ye mu say ye ba sa emrano ye be ye free home. Ewo your manifesto in black and white. And so MPP Nyoma and say Emrano are into effect, but almost suspend the implementation. What you say? And say a idea omodia treho. And he say and to me catch him says me serious. Say Emrano omofa nyejuma any anka parliament betray anka omunko parliament no omunko withdraw sa Emrano what I say
thank you
na near one say omone Germany for a sign agreement say omumbe assemble VW cars e wo ha nipa yejuma wo faction na omo assemble cars omundu nipa 100 na sa nipa 100 enti obema nipa more than 200,000 omo eye abomo what I say because we share car dealers omo moton cars omo nyina sa salvage cars and used cars and omo deba omo so munya omo kakra wo so omo deba so a ebia na eho amo kakra na omo de akọ body works into body works ni be ye na djuma na ya fresh sprayer so beba be spray ono so benya ne kakra ebia na part bia se ho no makọ aboso kan no mato part no na omo de abehye enti sa edjuma no ehwe nipa bebre enti sa nipa hundreds of thousands na omo de ondwen omo ho na assembly plant kukuru bi less than 100 workers enti wo be say more than how many hundreds of thousands encrofo edjuma enti aka say yen ba emra na ebe ye free ho
thank you yeah share a year
and you try to your manifesto in black and white
documented
yes
thank you yeah dey come twetwe no ba be Galamsey for mom ye Galamsey ATO cocoa farmers ATO fishermen ATO and lotto eye operators for so ATO omo nyina so mo pese omo ti bibi efri wano ene anopai Galamsey for cocoa farmers fishermen
lotto operators say ateti aban we edu omo air form no ma eye ene private eye lotto foi omo enya omo asomdwe His Excellency Umuti wanu pay.
Yeah, fan back. Also,
Galamsey for
Galamsey for
cocoa farmers,
Okay.
Na Lotto
fishermen
Uh-huh.
and Lotto
operators.
Okay. Near kind. Yamfa Cocoa ye adia abwa Ghana pa fiti Gold Coast time. Eno na ye leading export. Uhwe sika aba oman mu efa cocoa ho. Ene adia e wo se ye hwe cocoa industry ni ye. Enti na ye de kodru pempen so bi Professor Mills time. Ene enya more than 1 million tons for the first time in many years. What I say? Mesoma breso Abraham Mifia by mu 2016 crop year. Yenya 967,000 metric tons. Kakra me drew 1 million tons. No, we can't be wrong in what we are doing because the results will show. So corners na kasankwa and aoka. It will show in the results. And 700,000 tons of bread to be able to get it. Now, and she shared the buy and say, Yama farmers no, so cocoa nenya, your nursery. Betcha o cocoa no, na Yama free seedlings no, near Charles and I'll be free seedlings no. Na what the broad year near your man, Yoma afa, and now would the crack up him say, cocoa ni benyi. And that was successful. That was the first initiative. Second initiative, you say, Yama equafono top fertilizer no. Ebi ento because omu niska. What I say? Into on ton cocoa no. One fan good cocoa no so. Afi cocoa aba no high tech cocoa. Into one fertilizer and go so and so send na open no. Into I say okay. And the measure umbefu. So we here $10, you be ma $10. Never go so. Send a bear a best robe brain near nya cocoa no akode yaba. Into we budgeted everything. Yeah, last year the fertilizer buy. You throw not for sale also. I buy with they buy. Yes they be. This year ton 80 cedis a bag. If you force you ton.
You not enough.
The fertilizer no your crab buy no. Obeje this and the horse ma expire and say and no mu yi nia empire near the and they say okay I feel mumbeji free near can I say no and to go what I say I buy baby you got my point into your bar Sanchi Shena yeah almost 1 million tons no it's Sanchi Shena
free fertilizer
policy will reinstate it because we are a fasoma abai because abai cocoa no near the kwama no near dollars are eba no eba ebi abai nsemo abai tua farmers no see this yen dollars into $10 na eba no eboa e ma stabilize your currency into Sanchi Shena beba yan beba fishermen and your to see one papa. What call fishing community be a because Professor Mills and or near friend landing beach committees on my premix committee and nante baby a afraid for be a fisherman and your mom say landing beach committees into landing beach committee no your chief fisherman room your canoe owners room and your fisherman room. Into mu nyina ka bomu landing beach committee enti yema o premix na what the command landing beach committee are no more sign na what the paper no more sign no asamba to show say a landing beach committee no enti na fishermen no enya premix no at the right price separate mix no you subsidize it by 50% enti mu nyana at the right price MPP there by almost say no landing beach committees no yegu no enti unim nipa omoje premix no omo party chairman omo na eje enti premix na by co party chairman no ho ene omo penyin for no ho na omo de omo fa so atoso na omo aton ama fishermen no enti fishermen no enya no at the subsidized price biom omo ton no higher than the subsidized price sa na abano outbound motors ya de buy ya de omo party for enti omo party for outbound motor near 10,000
Brana wo power so yes and
Debi ya the landing beach committee no enti omo na che outboard motors no ne premix no
okay
enti outboard motors no ebedi omo party fonsa na omo de omo faso atoso na omo aton ama real fishermen okay. You know enti sa nyoma no na ekoso enti ama fishing communities no omo nyina
basa
yes and then apart from that and these fishing trawlers no fish within 20 nautical miles of the coast. Ghana Navy ships are a toy, you know. Yes, to the beer, your mom fuel. Into ships no to be patrolling. And she say, Omu D. Emrano so ana. Into ships this is and a trawlers yi omoba within the coastline yes bibia friend cycle fishing jury fishing na ye and kitten na omompe no by then they will not want to agunsium and a lot is wrong with the fishing industry what I say and no yaba yebesi
okay
galamsey idea see and to year
but the hot crano mampenyi say dia waka no noa no beka baby wo gina noa wa no begina so betu ase make am what
you say all you've done is we Ghana for enka ho ama we you mo free ho and waje omo machines wo dey ama party for some dey omo fan koye galamsey wo dey kohwe yensuo ni nyina berem ne ade o ka se obetu galamsey ase kohwe nsuo no hwe time
on one origin
brim kohwe brim sesia na kohwe ankobra ne ho mo yemre so na nsuo no yet say milo afia yet say coffee asisa nsuo no is still dirty afia na dirty what you say and on party mpanyimfo nyina on ministers obu nyina ye galamsey what you say this is just deceit what be that Ghana for say obetu ase say anka otu ase anka by now brim ye sabrim nsuo
no ase chenko no brim
say president feel say we two galamsey ase onko brim no fa cap and say nsuo no
o there no
oh yes me there no so okay say we two galamsey ase
onko no brim
wow say or you confident say we two ase me boy yes say brim answer na galamsey by utimi the brim show
say to no say o chenko a no
brim
What me a clean clear water.
I a coffee.
I brown dark brown.
Very well.
What I say? Enti ebe shishia. Ebema obia etimi nya ho faso because galamsey small scale mining and only and crop for galamsey. You need proper supervisory body so. Minerals Commission need that personnel and staff are on betimi supervise small scale mining. Enti na manifesto mu you see the gold board eba. Gold board be it is a cocoa board. And also special small scale mining sector. It will be a permitted small scale mining or concessions no. Yeah, the Enquadaya Free University of Mining and Technology. There will be district mining officers in Jombetre and Kodano how to do the mining safely. Send a bear omon here omonkwa. What I say? Omu yenso a ombetre omo se na ombe katakata na no so no mo de egu so na sika kakra omo de ato ho as reclamation e no near san de omo de
on lotto.
It is an money now. Lotto sha. Yes, the lotto for be about online as a digital as a DB. And Yama nipa bebre no you say oko bebia krobia oben hu say kiosk kitty na obite ho na ochro lotto near there. Sa lotto no ochro kakra onya no. If it's a family of about 5 people. And it's okay say lotto writers you be 70,000 times 5. And depending on the small earnings onya. And you see a livelihoods no. Say na be ya you bet me ama omo any gaming you know etimi aye enti na gaming commission because gaming commission is also a regulating industry no enti you bet change gaming commission board no send be ya regulations no be regulating ye na Ghana Lotto National Lotto Authority almost so they can make their money but also protect the livelihoods of Lotto forecasters Lotto doctors almost they make a number
TS also excellency NAPCO beneficiaries mutio almost see me say obesaki woman na obey your mother.
Oh Debbie ya throughout we manifesto mu say we'll find them permanent jobs yes
very well
nearby say you bem NAPCO a transition phase what I say into Okoye NAPCO now, it will be a transition phase to, placing you in the public service or in some employment. Until we are better rationalize it. Senabeya Oko NAPCO more at the end of the NAPCO process, na when ya ejumebi aye. And your say we've written in our manifesto say we'll transition them into permanent jobs.
Message ben now the Ghana for and pay 4 days to a year elections. Message.
Niameka say me de omampenyiko for kasa okan say omonhwe omasetrem no monto abapa.
Thank you. You better say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, NDC Parliamentary candidate.
Tobo.
Bole Bamboyan.
Presidential candidate.
Number 2.
Nti nyame aduma Monday to I to say
2.
Wow. Me and come before from
presidential 2. Parliamentary 2.
Thank you.
That's right. Questions also capine free yet here for a while. How many aje pass in your unfortunate way.
Ti o to problem so me boy.
You call vote annuity.
Vote annuity. Ti nyame aduma china be o Greater Accra.
Echina Greater Accra. Echina fiada me boy. Ene memenda.
Ti memenda na odi o campaign bibia bebe
ye. Sunday ni a home, Monday ni a koto.
Angels ne so mo kan ho.
More fire.
53.37%.
Amen. Meditum. I receive it.
Amen.
Well, I need to be see and better production team as Kevin Asante and
Emmanuel Osune Wizard TV
and Wizard TV and 24 share arrangement. You're good brother. Stand up, you are doing a fantastic
fire.
Your boy Basso, Miss Erica Hianyo, and more Moshema Bibia, Inuaba, Joyce Mutari Bawa, Moshema Bibia, course, you know, you better money. Na asi any affiliate stations e fa adwumadi nyina no asida eyemode nyame aduma about 2 p.m.
Thank you very much. We've done all the campaigning we can, and we're getting ready to wrap up. I think it's been a tough campaign, but we've taken our message to all corners of the country. As the current president said, he said this election is going to be about track records, and I believe that we have the track record to show in terms of development, you know, and I have been president before. Ghanaians have seen my administration, and Ghanaians remember, you know, how things were in my administration, and they can make a comparison with the current government the last 4 years. And so I urge Ghanaians, we're going to implement a lot of new ideas. We're going to implement, you know, programs that will create jobs for young people, because that is the one major existential threat that we have in our country, that if we don't find job for young people, you know, they say that the devil finds work for idle hands. And so that is our #1 priority, that everything that we do will be geared towards finding jobs for young people to do. We're going to improve the quality of our free SHS. We're going to abolish the double track so that our children can stay continuously in school without having to come home and stay for 3 long months. We're going to add the private schools into the free SHS program. We're going to finish all the community day schools that we promised, 200 of them, so that we can create more space in the secondary school so that all the children and students can go to school at the same time and vacate at the same time. I'm #2 on the ballot, and you'll see my photo, you'll see the umbrella of the NDC, and then the space for you to put your thumbprint. And so when you go to the polling station on the day, you should vote for #2. And #2 is John Mahama, represents a solid track record as president, and represents a better prospect for the young people of this country and for the future of Ghana.
Your Excellency, there is something small for 40,000. Your Excellency, there is something small for 40,000.